Dear students, in this video, we are just going to see the continuation of elastic collision in one dimension of my previous video. In my previous video, I completely derived the equation for elastic collision in one dimension. I wrote momentum conservation equation, kinetic energy conservation equation, and from those equations, solving those equations give me this V1 formula like this. V1 is equal to V2 plus U2 minus U1. Similarly, V2 is equal to V1 plus U1 minus U2. So these two formulas we got it from the momentum conservation and kinetic conservation equation. So with these two equations, substituting the value in the momentum conservation equation, I get the final velocities in the form of masses m1 and m2. So that is what we are going to do in this video. So first, to get velocity 1, we are going to substitute, and then to get velocity 2, again we are going to substitute. So let us see. See, to get final velocity of the first ball, to get V1, I have to substitute this V2 value in this momentum conservation equation. So m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 v1 plus m2, and see, instead of this v2, I am just going to substitute this value v1 plus u1 minus u2, and see, thereafter it's just simple maths. You can follow the maths here which I have written here. So m2 I can multiply, I can take m2 inside, so m2 v1 plus m2 u1 minus m2 u2. See, and what I see is see m1 u1, I see m2 u1 here. So when this goes to LHS, it becomes minus m2 u1. So m1 minus m2, and I can take the u1 commonly outside, plus, so you're seeing m2 u2 here, and you are seeing minus m2 u2 here. When you take this to the other side, it becomes plus m2 u2. So you can write 2 m2 u2 is equal to, and you can see two v1 terms are there. So m1 v1, m2 v1. So v1, as v1 is common, you can take it commonly outside, and you can write m1 plus m2. And you can take this term to LHS, goes into the denominator. So I can write v1 is equal to m1 minus m2 into u1 plus 2 m2 u2 by m1 plus m2. Now finally, in the regular format, I am going to write, so I have written m1 plus m2 for both the terms. So m1 minus m2 divided by m1 plus m2 into u1 plus 2 m2 divided by m1 plus m2 into u2. So this is a regular format we used to write. So this format is very useful for doing numericals. So this is the formula for finding the final velocity of the first ball. See students, now to get V2, we just have to substitute V1 value in the momentum conservation equation. So I have written the momentum conservation equation. See, m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 into, see, instead of this V1, I am just substituting this value V2 plus u2 minus u1 plus m2 v2, and see, thereafter it's simple maths, and you can follow the same manner how you wrote it for to get v1. Same manner you can simply follow. So m1, if you multiply m1 v2 plus m1 u2 minus m1 u1 plus m2 v2, and then see, you are seeing m1 u1, you are seeing another minus m1 u1 here, taking this to LHS, so becomes 2 m1 u1 plus m2 u2. You see m1 u2, taking this to LHS, becomes minus m1 u2. So m2 minus m1 into u2, and you see two v2 terms are there, so which you can take commonly out, m1 plus m2 into v2, and taking this to the denominator, so 2 m1 u1 plus m2 minus m1 into u2 by m1 plus m2. This is nothing but final velocity of the second ball. I just simply rearranged this equation. So v2 is equal to, in the regular format, m2 minus m1 by m1 plus m2 into u2 plus 2 m1 by m1 plus m2 into u1. See, now here you are seeing both the formulas, that is V2 and V1, both the final formulas you are seeing in the screen. See, it's very easy. If you just remember one formula, you can easily get the second formula. See, what you have to do is just replace 1 with 2 and 2 with 1. See, you can see very clearly in both the equation. Just replacing 1 with 2 and 2 with 1 will give you the next equation. So if you just by heart one equation while doing numericals, so you can easily write the next second equation. It is very easy for you, especially for doing numericals. These two final velocity formulas are very important. See, I can give an example in the elastic collision where they generally give both the masses are same. See, if both the masses are same, this term now goes off, because m2 minus m1 here and here m1 minus m2. So the difference in mass will be 0 if both the masses are same. So this term will go off. And 2m1 by, see again here it's m plus m to 2m. 2m will get cancelled. So final velocity of the second ball will be equal to u1, first velocity, that is initial velocity of the first ball. Similarly, final velocity of the first ball will be equal to, see this term will go off, so it will be u2, initial velocity of the second ball. So in the case of elastic collision, if masses are equal, so velocities are just exchanged. Balls exchange their velocity. v2 is equal to u1 and v1 is equal to u2.